It's your boy Warlow back with another My Team video. And I'm on my new mic today, so tell me how it sounds. Hopefully it sounds real good. But we're going to be discussing 2K26 gameplay. And right now, based off the blog, it looks like absolute garbage. We are going to discuss right now why I say that. If you've been asking for more enhanced pro play, if you've been asking for more animations, more pro play, well then 2K26 is for you. It is so heavy on pro play, and this is actually crazy. But we're gonna discuss it. And before we start, there was no mention of a shot contest system. So you're still wondering, is Wembanyama still gonna be pulling in people's faces in 2K26 My Team? Or gameplay? It 100% is. There is no mention about changing or fixing or any of that matter. Not one mention of the most broken thing about this game. So let's hop into it. But yeah, we're going to deep dive into this vlog of why I say this gameplay looks like absolute dirt. I'm not going to lie. It's looking really bad. I will mute that. We don't want to get, copyright cheese. And we'll just scroll down, go through it. Obviously, there's some, it showed some footage. A little bit of footage, a little bit of footage, if I can even find it. Yeah, but it just wasn't good. Like, more pro play engine. I think this game needed was less pro play. I think that been the actual. They said pro play powers all new dynamic motions. But 2K, do we need that? Y'all, like, Farver advanced it, which took a giant leap forward with the dribble engine. The dribble engine was complete garbage. So why should anybody believe that, oh, this is good pro play powers, NBA footage or movement on the court's gonna look good? It's probably gonna look ugly, because even in the gameplay footage, in some of the things I've seen, it didn't even look like they moved that great. They need to stop clicking to the cinematic view, man, and just like, this is how the shot meter looks like. You're wondering, okay, this shot meter looks like, where is the shot meter at? I saw it earlier. I saw it earlier right now. The movement did not even look that great on it. Okay, that's how it looks like, the shot meter. If you wonder how it looks like, that's how it looks like. Look, that's how it is looking like. That is how it's looking like. The shot meter is looking. So it just because, oh, we're gonna make the movement better and we're simulating for real life doesn't mean, oh, it's good. But that doesn't mean the animations are gonna be good. It doesn't mean that. Just because, oh, we add in like 5 million animations does not mean, oh, this thing is gonna work. So let's just go down. Let's just scroll down. Okay, motion engine we just read about. We just read about the motion engine. Enhanced rhythm shooting. So if you've been wondering straight up what this game needed, and I feel bad for your X button shooters who've been asking for feedback. 2K did not listen to any of your feedback evolving the X button. They did not care rat butt about your dang feedback. They did not care at all. They made rhythm shooting better. Now you can mimic the player's shot release with their upper depending on their tempo. So now you're going to be able to actually get the shot off quicker. It's going to be better now. They're basically forcing you to use rhythm shooting. Now that with this enhancement they added on to rhythm shooting, there is now officially no point of even, like I say, playing with the button. They basically have murdered the button. The fact that they're enhancing shows they really do not care about our feedback whatsoever. Because I felt like X button rhythm shooting should have been toned down. I feel like it's way too much emphasis on it. It's way more of a skill gap. But it seems like they're making it even better this year, which is crazy. Which is honestly just insane to say, to have it even be better than ever. So it just been nothing. It just been nothing in this blog, really. We're going to keep scrolling down. Green or missed shot timing. And they basically said they're going to be forgiving in My Team. So, honestly, that basically tells me is dang near almost all the modes on My Team are going to be online versus. And a lot more whites going to be going in. Which takes the skill gap away. Which basically means King of the Court is likely going to be on a low difficulty. Because they basically said that. Is sort of, which another just an L, because the gameplay is so bad that literally that this can't be it, man. This just cannot be it. So that's just not good news either. And leg up timing is basically like you have to time it no matter what. But the thing is, they're saying every mode is gonna be more competitive, but then saying modes like My Team is gonna be not that is not a good sign. And not a good sign. And we're talking about some signature poses. Let's be real. If you play in the park, tell me, please, how many times you see a post-up. I do post-ups in my team. I don't ever see a post-up in my team. And look at this animation. Do you not see this animation? This will never work in a game. And they actually show at the top, watch at the end of the video of gameplay footage of this. It looks even more worse. Like, this would never work in an actual game. It just is not going to work. You're not going to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to trigger that and grain it unless it's overpowered. So we know this is just a footage and it's never going to work in a game. So we're working on go-to post-up shots because clearly that's what the community been doing, just post-ups, and leverage real life, create a crossover like Curry, like Tyrese Halliburton, double dribbles. Will any of this work in the game though? Y'all talk so highly about, oh, this thing's more realistic, that thing. I heard Evans mention ProPlay when he actually said, like, oh, they don't understand the concept of ProPlay. No, the concept of ProPlay isn't complete. That's not what we're saying, okay? Okay, I know he means, oh, ProPlay doesn't mean, like, all outer thing. Yes, it does. I disagree with that because it means more realism. And I think this game needs to go kind of away from that because the realism is bull nonsense. It doesn't make for a better game. It doesn't improve it. And just, yeah, so we got custom layups. You can now make your custom layups because apparently you wanted James Harden shifty Euro step. Some people were doing their hot steps. Little kids, that's what you're doing, your Jokic spin moves, because clearly that's what people been doing on this game 100 times. And they want normal layups. That's just what's going to be the thing this year. And it's quick scoop layups. And yeah, that's what they think that people been doing all year. So that's what we're doing here. We're doing Euro step spins and you can custom layups. Oh my God, such an improvement. And they talk about go-to post shots. It's the same like go-to shots. You don't ever see anyone do a go-to shot. I did a go-to shot for the first time ever, and I with Tyrese, and like I did it. It's hard to time it, but like I didn't even know they existed. Staying there because no one even did them. So I literally just triggered it to see how it looks like, and I had never seen animation all year. That's how no one does them. No one does them. Oh yeah, more body up collisions because this game needed more animations. Instead of capturing real body up collisions and making it based on what fits for a video game, we're adding more collisions into the game off of real captured animations. So now it's probably gonna look way worse now because like now that we're basing on realism, it's gonna look worse because like I said, we see the animations. Luka Doncic moves like he has a turtle. Everybody moves like terrible. Curry can't even turn left. Like honestly, they turned Jaylen Brown. Remember Jaylen Brown meme that he can't go up left? That's basically the meme that 2K did with 2K25, and it sounds like it's going even worse with that. Like, I have seen nothing from the gameplay that has me having hope. Interior defense have been redesigned, easier to bumps when contesting. Show some evidence. There ain't no evidence, because the evidence up there of Zub Jokic, he scored right over him. Now, that could be on a lower definitely, but still, y'all showed no evidence of interior defense being better in this video. New rebounding, because that's what we worried about. We needed more rebound animations. Okay, players plant their feet, well-timed attempt rebound. Jump for it before to make the final bounce off the rim. Rebounding and trees will make it easier to nail because that is what we need. We want to use our right stick 24/7 to grab a rebound now because why can't we just do simple things? Why can't we just shoot with the X? Why can't we press Y to rebound? Why do we have to make everything overcomplicated for no freaking reason? Triggered by this blog. You can't say I'm triggered by this blog. This blog is an atrocity. It is a garbage. Dictate. I'm excited to see the My Team news. I'm really disappointed in this gameplay thing. Every piece of the intuitive free-flowing experience. Game speed, that might be a good thing. Game speed needed to be higher, but is it a good thing if the animations are all garbage and are beyond awful? I don't know. Quick protect, because okay, quick protect, some of the craziest Jaylen Brown. I'm going to show y'all some of the quick protect animations up there. They are lying. These things are not that good. They look terrible in game. I'm being honest. They look pretty awful. But just pretty awful. I'm just going to say that out loud. It looks pretty awful. Which I will show it again. We'll show it up there in the gameplay. But they're talking about some quick protect, like cool, I guess, but like was that ever, like, is that necessary? I don't know. No, this is more for, like, if you're playing part. This isn't really a thing in my team. So, yeah. It's just not really, you can't just catch shoot. Yeah, so it's like that. Revamp signature sizes. I actually called this. Okay, signature sizes have an intuitive experience. Now you can roll the roll stick. Yeah, but basically, like, look at the movement. It looks pretty off. Like, it looks terrible. It's not going to work in a game against another player. And that's what I care about, is a game against players. Not for what offline players want when they're just sitting back with their feet up. That's not who they're mad. Like, honestly, that's not most of your community. Like, legitimately. Some people play saying they're not even caring that much. The people that, the casual audience are going to play because it's casual audience. No, like, where is he moving to? Where is he going to get even a burst? I guarantee you, Kate didn't show no bursts because we got no bursts. I ain't rock the flow stick back and forth. Yeah, back and forth to go where? With no bursts. He's not, like I said, revamp size up is probably going to be bad. Probably going to be just overall not good. And slow motion Uriel steps because, yeah, we want to get sent to the rafters, or it's going to be overpowered. It's either or. There's no middle ground. It's either OP or it's freaking going to be useless. Wrap-up pass is actually a positive. That's actually the playmaker to turn where a pass destroys arm throwing gets straight into the book of a defender. That's a great change. The setting screen's a great change. I don't know why. Tapping the left stick slightly left or right. You currently screen will turn your player 45-degree angle. That is actually a good change. These two changes are the best things of the blog. And that ain't saying much. But those are the two best things of this whole entire blog. Alley-oops are like, they're talking about, oh, make it in a random button instead of actually fixing alley-oops. Let me know if you're playing Park, do y'all call alley-oops? Because in my team, or 5v5, there's no alley-oops called because they're freaking impossible to even make. So the fact that they're making us press random buttons instead of fixing the alley-oop things is awful. And like I mentioned before, there's no mention of shot contest system anywhere. They left it exactly the same. Driving, kick, all they say is skill-based move, skill-based, whatever the freak that means. I don't even know what that even means. Offensive or new intelligence enable them to act look for shooting abilities. Drive and kick play generate offense. This is basically, we got to see how they do. I didn't even show any evidence of the help defense intelligence. They said it's better, but we got to wait and see with that. They didn't really say, really. Like, freelance improving, that's my player. Improved double team, we got to wait and can we see proof of the double teams improving? Like, can we see proof of it? Expanding the playbooks to 80 plays, so the play cheesers, you got your 80 plays of plays. Congratulations, RJ Watt fans. Okay, 10 new variables have been added to AI to across the higher difficulty awareness. Like I said, can we get some evidence of those things, 2K? Can we show proof of those things? Of those things. I don't know if I mentioned, but like, bro, what is that scoreboard? That scoreboard looks like absolute garbage. Like, why did they go to that scoreboard? It looks ugly. Like, they had some good scoreboards even in the last 2K, not the main one, but there's a lot of good old school scoreboards. I would love to have the customization of them. But overall, this blog has been terrible. I mean this. It has been nothing. It's just been more animations, more brokenness, not anything to really lose your mind about, not anything good, really. It's just a nothing burger. It's like, look at this animation. This looks terrible. This looks freaking terrible. Like, that's never going to work against a real person unless it's overpowered in the game and broken, which I assume it's not. I think it just is never going to work. Like, it's never going to actually work, really. And it's just, it is what it is. And I want to show the Luka Doncic play because it looks even worse. Like, look at this play. Where does Luka go? Like, look at this animation. What is this stuff? Like, look, Luka does that move, does that. Like, what the freak is that, 2K? What the freak is that? Is that supposed to be like like anything to like what the heck is that? That supposed to be an escape? It's supposed to be protecting the ball? Like, who's gonna? No one's a bot, 2K. I mean, like, what are we even? Like showing floaters. Kyrie Irving isn't going anywhere but like green beans. Okay, like, you know, look at that shot meter green. Clay has a good shot, actually a lot of smooth, but yeah, it's just been, this gameplay thing has just not been pretty. I said it hasn't been great. It hasn't been good at all. There's nothing good in this video whatsoever or anywhere. There have been only two good things in this whole thing. So if you basically gameplay wise don't expect it to be any good, this game will be bad gameplay wise. And that might not be a bad thing for others, but I just wanted my team news to be good. That's all I care about. but the gameplay looks absolutely cooked. And Wang, I don't know what you were thinking with this gameplay, and I just don't know. It looks really bad. It looks really, really bad. But I'm going to see y'all in the next My Team video, and give me a kiss.